guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a get to know me YouTube tag. Now if you guys are not interested in getting to know a little bit about me, you can X this video out and of course look at my tutorials and check them out. But if you guys want to know a little bit about me, please keep on watching. Okay, so I looked up get to know me YouTube tag on Google and I came across this 25 question YouTube tag from mamacatslosingit.com. So the first question is, what is your middle name? My middle name is Marie. Okay, that was a fun question. Question 2, share your favorite subject in high school. My favorite subject in high school has to be English, only because I never was really good at like science or math. They actually really challenged me to an extent that I couldn't really beat the challenge, if that makes any sense. I just wasn't good at math or science, so I really liked English. I love to write. I am currently getting an associate's in journalism, so if makeup doesn't work out for me, then I could always write about it. So yeah, I do like English, and that was my favorite subject throughout my whole life of school. What is your favorite drink? My favorite drink has to be an iced coffee from Dunkin'. I had one from like yesterday. But this is a medium iced coffee, light and sweet with liquid sugar, almond joy. When they had pistachio, I got pistachio, and when they had pumpkin, I am a pumpkin lover. So my favorite drink is definitely iced coffee from Dunkin'. I just love it. I always reward myself with iced coffee afterward, just because I feel like I deserve it. So question number 4 is, what is your favorite song at the moment? Honestly, I don't really have a favorite song at the moment. I don't really ever just have one favorite song. I just listen to maybe like 5 songs for the week and then switch it up the next week and just replay the song. I'm really annoying like that. My boyfriend absolutely hates it, so half the time I can't even listen to my favorite song of the week. But right now, the song that I keep playing, like when I wake up and when I'm doing my makeup, it's what would you or have you named your children? Honestly, ever since I was in like 6th grade, I always loved the name Lisette. I just love that name. I wish my name was Lisette, so I definitely want to name one of my girls Lisette if I ever have a girl in the future. But as of right now, the only child that I have is my dog, and I named her Riley, and I absolutely love her. And I'm practically her mother. I did get her. She is my dog. But, you know, my family helps me raise her, of course, so it's really our family dog now. But, yeah, I love her so much. She's my baby. What have you ever participated in any sports? I am a formal cheerleader. I think I cheerleaded for a total of like 14 years of my life. Honestly, maybe a little more, but I do miss it. I stopped cheering maybe 3 years ago when I was a junior in high school. I basically stopped because I wanted to work and, you know, make some money. But I love cheering. Cheering used to literally be my life. Like, it was besides school, of course, but cheerleading was my life for a very big chunk of my life, so I'll never forget it. And it was probably the best couple years of my life when I was a cheerleader. It's just, I played soccer when I was a kid for maybe like 3 years. I played softball, I played basketball, I played all those kind of sports when I was younger because I was extremely a tomboy. And then all of a sudden my sister was like, you know, I want to cheerlead when she was like 3, and I just like kind of followed in her footsteps because I was like, shit, then I want to cheer. Like, what? So yeah. Anyway, so what is your favorite book? Any book from Ellen Hopkins is my favorite. I am definitely not a reader at all. I do not read at all. I never read. I think I read a total of 3 books front to back, and they were Ellen Hopkins. So yes, if you guys are interested in her books, they're awesome. They're an easy read, and you can honestly read a book in a day. My favorite was Burn, so definitely check it out. You can find it at Barnes & Noble. I don't think you could really rent it at the library, but definitely you can find it at Barnes & Noble. So I would definitely recommend you guys reading that, especially if you're into like the drug reality kind of stories. It's really good, eye-opening, and it's just a great book. So if you guys are interested in a great series of books, Ellen Hopkins, there's Burn, Crank, like Glass, or just tons of them. What is your favorite color? So like, my favorite color is camo, but if you don't consider camo color, it'd be like this olive green color. This olive green color, camo. I have a camo hat, but I don't know where it is, and I wanted to put it in this video just because it's like my favorite hat. So I feel like it's definitely part of me. I literally wear it all the time. But I do love camo. I love olive green. It's so funny because Amanda Ensing is obsessed, and I literally just want to be her best friend because I'm like, we could share so many of these olive green, you know, shirts, purses, everything. Literally, I just want to be best friends with her because I love olive green too. Ooh, what is your favorite animal? If you're talking like animal as in dogs and cats and rabbits and blah blah blah, it would definitely be a dog. I have a 2-year-old people downstairs that I absolutely love. You guys definitely met her in one of my videos, so if you didn't, it's in like the everyday eyebrow routine, everyday like simple makeup look or something like that. But yes, I do introduce my dog in one of my videos, so check it out. I love her to death. And if you're talking about like an animal like that, then I would definitely say dolphin. I love dolphins. My dream is to swim with dolphins, and I hope that happens. I was just talking to my mom about it the other day. I'm like, for my 21st birthday, you think I could swim with dolphins? Like, my whole life I've been wanting to swim with dolphins, and I haven't yet, and I'm just like, I think it's time to swim with some dolphins and take a picture. I always wanted to just kiss it, like. Anyway, what is your favorite perfume? My favorite perfume is Juicy Couture Viva La Juicy, I believe it's called. I don't know where it is. It's somewhere in my room, so hold on. Viva La Juicy. This little couture thing is so cute. Or it's an Express perfume that I absolutely love. I don't have it at the moment, but you can get it at like Express, and it's like their main woman's perfume that's always on display, and it just smells so amazing. I cannot get enough of it. I have to admit that I'm not the type of person to go spend like $200 on a perfume. I just like, I'm trying to spend a lot on makeup, and I'm like, perfume for that much? Like, I am fine with Victoria's Secret body sprays. I think they smell amazing, so yeah. What is your favorite holiday? I would have to say Christmas, not because of presents, of course, just because that's mostly the holiday that most of my family gets together, like my brother and my sister come home. Not necessarily all the time, but that would be the holiday that it would happen on, so definitely Christmas. And I just feel like it's just happy vibes. I love giving gifts. I love shopping for people, so I do like Christmas time. On a scale of 1 to 10, rate your childhood. Can I say like 1 billion? Like, honestly, if it wasn't for my wonderful, amazing, just perfect parents, I couldn't say I had an amazing childhood, but I did because of them. They literally made my childhood everything that I wanted. And not as in like spoiling wise, but as I'm older and I look back to my childhood, I'm very, 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 very grateful for that. I did not record the whole thing, so it only recorded half of the video, so let me answer these questions all over again for you guys. So, have you ever been out of the country? I have never been out of the country. I have been to Hawaii. I don't know if that really counts, but yeah, I went to Hawaii last summer, and it was a 10-hour plane ride, so compared to places out of the country, honestly, that could be longer. So yeah, I've never been out of the country. I don't even have a passport, but hopefully soon. Do you speak any other different languages? I do not speak any other different languages. I am 50% Colombian, and unfortunately, I do not know Spanish. I only know poquito, I think it is called. I don't even know. It's like, oh. I only know like a little más o menos amount of Spanish, so. But I really don't know any other language besides English. Do you have any siblings? I have 2 siblings. I have an older brother that is in the army that is finally stationed 4 hours away from me. I'm extremely excited about that because all his stations were extremely like across the world. Not really, but really far. And I have a younger sister that's 10 months younger. You guys met her in the What's in Your Mouth challenge. Me and my sister are extremely close. She actually is a Boston University student, so she's not currently home, and she's rarely home because she's always at school, and she works extremely hard because she wants to be a doctor. But I do miss her, and I can't wait to see her, and I know you're watching because you're loyal and you watch all my YouTube videos. So hug, I love you, can't wait to see you, and the time is so close to seeing you. What is your favorite store? My favorite store is either MAC, Sephora, or Ulta. Of course, any makeup store is my favorite store. I'm not a big fashion person, don't get me wrong. I love fashion and I wish I was, but I just don't have the money right now because I'm putting so much money into my makeup kit. So yeah, my favorite store has to be any makeup store because that's where I spend most of my money. What is your favorite restaurant? My favorite restaurant is Red Robin's. If you guys watched my vlog with my boyfriend, you see us eating out to eat there. I love their burgers, and before I stopped being vegetarian, I was very picky with where I ate meat, where I like ate certain things, and I was vegetarian for a year, and once I stopped, I really wanted to get a burger, but I was very nervous about it. Went to Red Robin, fell in love, and ever since then, it's become one of my favorite places to eat. I'm so annoying. I'm sorry. I'm like really annoying. Do you like school? No, I do not like school, but I will go to school, and I'm gonna go to school and continue to go to school just because it's very important. If I was going to makeup school, I definitely would say I absolutely love it. I already know, I can predict it because that's where my heart is. But right now I'm just trying to finish my associates and having an education in the background just in case makeup doesn't work out. I want to have a fallback plan, so I definitely want to be a journalist for maybe a makeup magazine or, you know, a makeup school magazine, anything that has to do with makeup. I would love to write about it if I can't pursue the career that I want to pursue. I love makeup, but that's not a promise that it's going to actually happen and I'm actually going to be something with it. Honestly, it's a hit or miss kind of career just because it's so competitive and there's so many different people in the industry, but I definitely hope that it works out for me because I really, it's like my dream, but I do want to have a fallback plan because I do want to be successful and I do want to have a bright future. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers? I love a lot of YouTubers, so I'm going to name 2 of my favorite, and that is Manny MUA. He actually just commented on one of my pictures on Twitter. He's stunning, and I literally almost had a heart attack. I love Manny. I think he's just an awesome guy, an awesome person. He's an awesome makeup artist, and it's just big-hearted, and it's always, like, making me smile. Watching his Snapchats could always turn my mood, and I just love him. And I also love Desi Perkins because I have learned so much from her. When I watch her videos, I grasp to what she's doing very easily. I don't know, I feel like she's extremely clear with what she does, and I'm not saying not any YouTuber is, I'm just saying I really appreciate Desi Perkins and I love her YouTube videos. So those are definitely my 2 favorite. I have so many other favorites. Yes, the people that like I go on their like stalk 24/7 is probably Manny and Desi the most. So love you guys. You don't even know who I am, but I still love you. What is your favorite movie? My favorite movie has to be either 8 Mile or Taken. Those 2 movies I have seen numerous amount of times in my lifetime, like a lot, maybe like a sick amount of times. Every time Taken or 8 Mile's on, I will always watch it. I'm never like, oh, I saw this movie, let me change channel. No, like I will always watch it. Both of those movies are my favorite. 8 Mile, of course, because I am a diehard Eminem fan. I love Eminem. And Taken just because I think that movie is just so awesome, and I think it's just, I just love it. It's so suspenseful, and I think it's just perfect. I love that movie. What are some of your favorite TV shows? This is like a question that you don't want to ask me because I will go on for days about Netflix and all the Netflix series that I watched. But right now, I have to say I'm going to give you 5 TV shows to watch, and that is Once Upon a Time, Dexter, Breaking Bad, Walking Dead, and Scream. Those are like my top 5. Honestly, there's so many more, so it's like bad that I'm like picking because I'm like, wow, I left out like Blacklist, I left out The Hundreds, I left out Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Like, these are all my favorite shows, so I can't really pick. So I have tons of Netflix series that I absolutely love, but definitely check out the ones that I mentioned because they're so awesome and addicting, and you will definitely binge watch the shit. PC or Mac? I am Team Mac, thanks to my wonderful boyfriend who bought this for me for my birthday. I literally almost died when he told me that he was getting me a Mac for my birthday, just because he knew I wanted to have a Mac for like iMovie to edit my videos once I started my YouTube channel. So I wanted to die. It was definitely a gift that I'm extremely grateful for, and of course, thank you, Jacob, for the Mac. I can't thank you enough. I thank you still, just because it's seriously so clutch, and it helped me out so much with my channel. What phone do you have? I have the iPhone 6. It's nothing special. If you guys want to see a picture of me and my boyfriend on my wallpaper, though, that's probably more special than the phone. I'm not really a big phone person, besides using it for, you know, texting my boyfriend and keeping into contact with people. But I don't really care what kind of phone I have. Obviously, I'm Team iPhone always. But yeah, I don't really need like the upgraded version. I'm just like, whatever about it. It just works. As long as it works, there's no cracks, and the camera still works, we're good. And of course the speaker, because I need music. How tall are you? I am 5'3", I believe. I'm kind of like average size. Like, do you have any pets? I definitely mentioned Riley before, but I love her to death. She's 2 years old. I got her when she was like this big, and now she's like this big. And she's full of energy. She still jumps on everyone and everything, but I love her to death, and she wouldn't hurt flies. She's a pit bull, so everyone that says pit bulls are mean, you guys are so wrong. I'm not saying every pit bull is as nice as Riley, but she is so adorable, and no matter what type of breed the dog is, your dog is going to have a personality of its own, and it's going to be its own person just like a human. So chill out with people categorizing and judging pit bulls. Anyway, that completes this tag. I hope you guys learned a little bit something about me, and of course, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and let me know what you think. I would love to know a little bit about you, so hit me up on any social media platform like Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, here. Anything you want, I would love to know a little bit about you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and of course, I will see you guys next tutorial.